What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First off, why did I stop using my DJI mic? I had this the whole time and I forgot that I had it, and I apologize because the quality of the audio has been lacking. I'm chilling right now. It's the morning time. You know, we got some things in from Japan, and it's not like a flex type of thing. It's more of like, yo,
check this out. This is crazy.
How you guys doing this morning? You guys good? Also, don't mind the hair. The hair is kind of doing what it wants right now, but
And Chia Tree are available at Kmart, Rite Aid, Ames, and Woolworth. Makes a great gift.
yeah, let's get into today's video. Before I show you what I'm about to show you, I want to go ahead and just go back maybe a couple weeks ago. Went to my local junkyard and there was a 2008 Civic there, hybrid, that I checked out. It was like super rough condition, like smoker's car. And I seen it and I was like, bro, I gotta get something off of it. So when I went up to it, I noticed it did have the hybrid mirrors. So I went ahead and snagged those. To be honest, I actually got so excited that I forgot to get the under trim of the front clip of the car because I have fender liners that I've been waiting to put on, but I don't have that centerpiece. But yeah, anyways, let's get back to today's video and today's topic. So your boy has ordered some Fd2 Type R side mirrors. I have some SEEKER covers, which are tinted blue, and I really love the way that they look. In order for me to run those SEEKER covers, you need both the Fd2 mirrors, which are these right here. Here is the first one, and then second one right there. One of the homies in the group chat posted up a picture of his, and I was like, yo, that looks pretty tough right there, especially because he has a black car. So with the blue, it kind of goes. So I'm hoping with the white car, it should be good. I did get these from Right Hand Drive Japan. So if you guys are interested in getting any parts, they use a point system. So, you know, you guys can save money, or I gotta dive deep into that. But this whole time I've been ordering car parts, I haven't been racking up points. Like, why have I not did this? Black Hawk Japan does the same thing. I missed the boat. I'm gonna do a little quick cinematic of these mirrors because they deserve a cinematic. Of things we need to do. Instruction thing here that basically says behind the lettering of each mirror, you will place one of these white stickers, and this will kind of contrast with the blue. And I think it'll actually go good with the white because my car is white. Let's do that now. I should really be wearing gloves right now, but they are downstairs, so I'm gonna have to carefully not get any smudges on this. Now, if you look at these mirrors, they have a slight curve to them. I don't know if you can pick that up, but if you're wondering the differences between ours and the Japanese, see how that looks. Wow, I don't know if you guys can see that, but pretty good in my opinion. So when you're done, you should be left with something like this. Hopefully you guys can see that. Really good attention to detail. I know you're probably just looking at my kitchen right now, how dirty it is, but excuse the mess. They look amazing. Next step is to get our JDM Fd2 mirrors. They give you 2 of these sheets, right? So you're gonna have to trim around the stock mirror here, and then basically just place this on top of that. Essentially, kind of just goes like this. You can't really mess it up. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do that right now off camera. I'll come back to you guys as soon as everything is put in place. So as you can see, they are on there pretty good. So I'm like super worried that these might fall off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set these outside for probably about like an hour or 2. So that way the adhesive has time to bond with the mirror. So right now it's 89 degrees. So I'll probably leave it out there for about an hour or 2. That way everything is all safe and good. And then once that's done, we can go ahead and install them on the car. All right, guys, so before we move on with the video, I want to talk to you guys about today's sponsor of the video, which is Bosla Auto Lighting. So on my daily driver, the 9th gen, I actually just have stock halogen bulbs, and it's really, really unsafe because I can't see at night. Shout out to Bosla. They did send me their Chameleon C4 series. So as you can see here, regular halogen bulbs are just not cutting it, especially when it rains. Now, what I love about these Bosla lights is you can switch to a different color, especially in like low visibility areas like fog or rain. Super simple to install. You guys can check them down in the description below. Let's get back into today's video. All right, guys, so we are finally starting the installation process. So before I get started, you might want to tape the outsides of the mirror. I just did the top and bottom. This specific configuration, you're supposed to pop out from the bottom because it's like a swivel on top. More on that later, but yeah, right here, I'm just applying some painter's tape. Another thing I will recommend is to actually angle the mirror so that way you have some leverage. Be careful not to like pry too hard. Give it medium pressure. Don't really like force it because you don't want to break it. So when I took the mirror off, I actually noticed it was really, really dusty and dirty in there. So I just used some glass cleaner just to wipe down the inside. I try to get all the dust out as best as I can before I installed the mirror. All right, guys, so I have the bracket outside of the housing. I just wanted to show you how it looks like installed in the actual mechanism. So we're gonna need to do some modifications to the JDM mirror, specifically the back of the JDM mirror. So you can just obviously get the backing plates for the JDM mirror, but this little piece here you have to trim in order to fit the USDM bracket that goes behind the mirror. So again, it's probably easier to get the Japanese bracket, but in this case, I just went with the mirror and the covers, and you could basically just insert them in. Now that top piece there that I'm inserting first, like I said, is the swivel part, so that will go on first, and then you can push the whole mechanism down and it will essentially clip in, and there is an adhesive backing to the mirror, so it should stick on there pretty well. So after you trim that piece off of the JDM mirror, you're gonna wanna go ahead and install this mirror from the top. So those two square holes on the top of that bracket there, you're gonna insert the mirror in that fashion. So if you wanna angle it, you can, which is basically what I did. I kinda angled it out a little bit, and then I went ahead and just used those two prongs to just push into the holes and essentially just clip it into place. You should hear like a little click. Again, do not push too hard because you might break the mirror cover. Lightly press it in and make sure everything is set. You can straighten out the mirror. I did have to do this a couple times. It was a pain in the ass, and mind you, it was like 100+ degrees, so I'm dripping sweat. So if you guys see me sweating, I apologize, but that's just, it is what it is. Just take your time and then you should be good to go. I have the car behind me, mirrors are already on. Man, it was really just a pain to do it in the heat. Like, the install would have been so much better if I would have had, you know, like AC garage and all that stuff, but like little details like this definitely change the car completely. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some cinematics and show you guys how it looks, and yeah, let's get that started. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the cinematics. I really like how these mirrors are looking. Way back in the day, I didn't really understand it, and I guess sometimes things take time to process and grow in your mind. So really happy with this mod. I hope you guys like it. If you guys aren't already, subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. You guys don't want to miss anything. I got a lot more stuff coming. Yeah, thank you for making it to the end of the video. My name is Vicwavy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.